Member Peace River North.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm very excited, as are the communities, the constituents, of Peace River North, as well as the host community of Fort St. John, to be welcoming the 2020 BC Winter Games set to start tomorrow. The BC Winter Games dates back to 1978, when the first Winter Games were hosted in Penticton, bringing together athletes to one grand event in the name of sport and competition. The Games would continue to be hosted every year until 1997, when it was changed to every second year. Mr. Speaker, in March of 1984, Fort St. John was also honoured to host the BC Winter Games in our community. The opening ceremonies took place at the North Peace Rec Centre, as it will again tomorrow. It consisted of the parade of athletes, coaches, officials, torchbearer members, and the official opening by the then Premier Bill Bennett. I was honoured to be a much younger volunteer at those games in 1984. I might have even had hair. This year, the Fort St. John is making, again, history for the first time in the BC Winter Games. Long track speed skating will be included as an event in the 2020 Games. Generally, long track speed skating is held outdoors on speed skating ovals, and unfortunately, due to the unpredictable weather, they are never included in the Games. But this year, due to the only indoor speed skating official track in the province of British Columbia, history is being made by hosting this event. As a volunteer myself, again, proudly wearing this lanyard today, I would like to take time to welcome all of the athletes that will be arriving starting today into Fort St. John, as well as quickly thank the Board of Directors, who, of course, these games could not carry out without their incredible dedication. The President, Darren Snyder, supported by Deanne Stickle, Pat Lang, Tony Zabinski, Margaret May, Patricia Sagert, Lynette Cordonnier, Kendra Delich, Judy Newmeyer, Jennifer Moore, Neil Evans, Stephanie Giesbrecht, Heather McCracken, Curtis Redpath, Angela Telford, and Cindy Detling, as well as the thousands of volunteers that are making these games an event to remember for all British Columbians. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.